Hello, I'm Nahome from Five Senses Academy, and I want to thank you for joining me today on my 365-day in a journey challenge to sharing more about early childhood education. Today I want to talk about something simple. Many parents come to me and ask me about letter recognition, getting your child ready to start reading. It's not when the child's 5 years old you start putting all this pressure. You're going to kindergarten or 4.5 years old. You're going to kindergarten, you need to know your letters. Very gradually, children can learn in a very easygoing way to how to recognize their letters, numbers, actually anything that you want them to recognize. And the best way to do that is to play with it, have fun with them. They don't need to use flashcards. They don't need to study it. They're young. Let them have fun. I just want to show you an example of something that I've done that I did just today. So this right here is an alphabet puzzle. You may be familiar. You see it all the time. This alphabet puzzle costs maybe $10 at the local Walmart. So it's not something extravagant. It's very simple. The only thing that's different and why I'm drawing your attention to it is because the back of the letters have a bit of a cutout, which you need for what I'm about to show you. Okay, so what we did is I have a child that's struggling right now with her letters. She's a little bit older, so I wouldn't take this approach with a younger child, but with a younger child, you can show it to them letters. They can go through the letters, and then you can start to paint. Children love getting messy. Why not just get messy with your letters? Put some paint on some paper, take the letters, dip them into the paint, and dip them on the paper. Depending on how far along your child is, they might not recognize the letters at all. They might recognize some. You just point them out. Oh, I see that you made a red letter A. That's cool. Oh, I see you made a green letter C. That's nice. As they get older and they start recognizing a little bit, do you know what letter you just made? Have that conversation, have fun. If they mess up, don't stress about it. It's okay. And just like while they're painting their letters, you could say, oh, remember over there on the wall, on the book we read, wherever you want to point to, there was a letter A in it. Can we go find it? You can pause the painting. You can pause the art, depending how messy you got. You can pause and go identify a letter A somewhere else, making connections in the child's mind. And then just like that one day, they will start to point out letters to you and they'll know their letters. It doesn't need to be something that's so difficult. It can be something very easy, very nonchalant, easygoing. In fact, the more you show your child that you're proud of them, the more they're going to remember those letters. So one student and I have a victory dance that came kind of organically. It started, we high five and go, yes! So whenever she does something good, she remembers something, we go, let's do our secret handshake, and we high five, yes. And I don't overdo it. I give those, during the day, but not too much, only when she does something extra special, like when we're working on something and she catches it, because she cannot wait. She anticipates. It's better than giving the child candy. They get so excited to see that you're so proud of them for doing something that they're doing, they're learning, and they're having fun at it. So take a different approach. Let's take a different approach to early childhood education. Let's take a different approach. Let's make learning fun and easy and not stressful at all. And believe it or not, your child can go to kindergarten already reading. It can go recognizing their numbers and counting and doing everything you want them to do. All it takes is a little bit of focus on your part, a little bit of play on your part, because children learn through play. Why not sit down, spend some time with them, and play with them and help them have a good time? And they won't even notice that they're learning, because you know what? They'll be having fun. So take some time every day and go paint with your letters. Write letters in sugar or salt, flour, in the sand, in the dirt, in the snow, since it's cold around here at this time. Have some fun in the snow when you go outside. Draw a letter A. What letter's in the snow right now? A, yay! Handshake, handshake, yes! You see what I mean? Of course, you do not need to do this silly handshake. I'm a bit silly. I work with children. What can I say? But you can have something, a connection, a secret that you don't do with anyone else except with your child. And you'll realize how excited and grateful that they are as they learn. So thank you so much for coming in today. I'm very excited on this journey. Pushing along to 365 days. Hope to see you tomorrow where we'll learn about something else or explore something else together. Please comment, subscribe. That way I can learn from you. I can know what you like. And if you have a suggestion, better suggestion, other suggestions on how to recognize your letters, I would love to hear them. Thank you so much.